What do you mean sign in? The fuck? This is fucking AIDS. What is this shit? Why would I sign in? Chat with myself? The fuck? Get out of my face. Get fucked, Gemini. Piece of shit. Alright. So. How can I do this? Don't have enough to watch that. Stream? No. Studio. That's great. Alright. Yeah, I know. I am live. So if I go to your channel, my live stream, mute that shit. I want my chat to pop out. Hey, there we go. Now I don't have to watch my own stream. Oops. I could put that in there. No? I can go fuck myself? Oh, okay. That's great. How do you do a threefer? Like you were doing. IDE. What the fuck? You can fuck right off with all that nonsense. Yes, you do a lot of stuff. That's great. Right. First things first. Fuck. I need more room. Second to give it to me. Are you? I have an idea. Why don't I snap that file? Bring this over. No. No. Dude, there's no fucking overlay. So I don't know how to do this. Alright. Let's just pop up in case somebody stops by. I guess they don't really need to see this. But I need to see it. Oh, that's not gonna pin. Fuck. No idea. There we go. Godot. There. I don't need to fuck with that. Paste. I still hear all my fucking breathing. That's gotta be annoying. Sorry, guys. Mic's attached to the side of my fat head. Also, I gotta change that. I can hear it. How do I fucking cog? Monitoring the name. add new input. Testing, testing, testing. Is it actually working now? Audio add new input. Testing, testing, testing. There we go. It's working. Sorry, no audio at the beginning. I completely forgot where I was. We got the pie. Project. Love current project. Select player. Where did we add it? Audio group. Into the arrays. What? Where was the audio group? Did I just see it? Am I fucking blind? I thought I just saw it. Spectre. Player. Spectre. Audio. There it is. Fuck, just a little toggle, man. What the fuck was that? That's pretty rough. All right. Where are we going? Audio. I think we're doing both, right? He wants these most. What step? Grass. 0, 0. Oh, he wants me to choose. Well, I don't want to go through it all. Give him 1. What? The add element? Oh no, I don't know what to do. He didn't specify. Drag the files from audio impact sound. Audio impact sound into the arrays. All right, I'm currently here. I'm trying to do it. When I drag and drop, it doesn't change the array audio thing. But when I click on that, it says add element. Am I supposed to be adding an element? Oh, does it? Oh, well, you could have fucking told me. Click the array button next to the... It expands. Well, you didn't specify that. You fucking asshole. Stupid fucking robot. Linker. Wait, does this just do it? What did he want for 2? Wait, he wants the 5 there? The 5. Oh, he does. The 5 from Punch. He wants them all. Once per pile, 5 times. Oh, shit. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Goes there. Goes there. goes here. And that goes there. That could do anything else? Nope. That's it. Close. 5 arrays. Rock step. Where's rock? I don't see it. Oh. Is that concrete? Is that what he's referring to? Where are these? Am I pulling from the wrong file? I should have fucking renamed these. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, there's no rock. What is he talking about? Oh, concrete. I should read. What the hell's wrong with me? Wave HD mono. Gravel sand from Wave HD mono. Okay. So first thing he wants concrete footsteps. Step rock. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just a novice, so I've been able to figure out piecing all together with YouTube and whatnot how to actually get how to structure markdowns and prompting. So currently I'm running Claude as my logic reasoning layer that prompts to IDE. Now he actually picks his specific model that he wants to use, and we have assigned them tasks. There's an escalation rung. So one task it used to be read only and no writes to the TSN. Where the hell that is? The main game folder file. That distribution goes to Flash 3.6. I'm currently running Flash 3.7. We're testing it out. Gemini Pro Low is the coder. Now he'll code on the game base files until Flash proves itself. And then we will use Claude Opus if necessary. So if you see like the models right here. So if Claude had a choice, we'd just use Opus, but it was burning all my tokens on this end. And so we have the 3-tier package. So we used to use Flash 3.6, not anymore. We're using the new model from today. We don't use 3.5. We don't use 3.1 Pro. We don't use Sonnet. And we don't use GPT OSS. So we only run the 3 models. And he dictates which model. So here's a prompt that he gave me. So he has the model pick. So here's my markdown structure. So it's what he's doing, what he's looking at. He'll give reasoning, and then what he's going to do, right? And then now it's gonna be the model selection, and then he'll put up the prompt. He writes a role every time, depending on the task for Gemini. Whatever the task may be. He has strict controls. He does context. We don't really need it to have context, but okay. I don't know why he does that shit. Burn my tokens, that's why. I got him down so minimal on burning tokens. He barely burns any. I would never code in here. I would never talk to this AI. This AI is dumb. Or, well, as you all know, it's dumb based on the person that's using it. So I don't know how to use this appropriately. Like, I can't do these prompts in one go or vocally verbalize it to it. It's just an impossibility for me, and it would never understand what I mean. And then, so what I used to do, Gemini Pro would do logic and reasoning, and then I would have Gemini Pro and code in here. And that was, I would hit session limits all the time. And then I got Claude, and we were running it. I still hit session limits on Claude, but the logic and reasoning on Opus 5 is just so much better. Like, it's a fucking leagues above Gemini. It's crazy. So he does run verification. I told him not to. So I might have to yell at him about that. I'm the verifier. But, and then after the prompt for IDE, if he has me doing anything, he addresses me as Panda Team. That's the project name. The game's name is currently just Panda. It has nothing to do with the game. It's just a project name. And so right now I'm completing the task he had for me. We gotta change the. So he's got me adding folders. So this finished, right? And I haven't handed him this. This is his change logs. Look at the size of these. this used to be like 10 times the length, and now I have it to where he only gets what he needs. And he'll parse the data himself. That's why I'm burning so many tokens on him, but it fucking works. Why is it? Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Whatever. So I gotta keep doing this. Finishing it. So I don't know if you guys run Godot engine, but the Godot engine is going to be up and running when you're coding it with IDE. I got to trim the front end of this. I was talking this whole time. I didn't have my audio settings set up right. But, so this is where I'm at. I'm accomplishing the task he wants. So dirt, gravel, and sand from wave mono. So this is, he's changing this. So he liked to use these ones, but these are more high def, so we're doing a separation. So he wants these ones. And that's going to have to be blown up because I can't see it. And he wanted sand. What's up, sand 1 and 2? Claude back up a second. Gravel and sand. Gravel and stone. So he wants gravel first. Actually, let's go back. Let me go check. Actually, I gotta click on this. What did he say? What did he say? Yeah, he wants gravel first. Okay. All right, that's fine. And we're adding the 4 only. 4. And he wants gravel. And here. Push this out so we can actually see what we're loading. Gravel 2. And my goldfish memory sand. Sand 1. Sand 2. check, right? Gravel 1 and 2. Stone 1 and 2. Gravel. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gravel. If you can't see the chat log, it's not up. It'll be up soon. I'm just transferring some folders. Then concrete. 1 and 2. Here's a little bit of what we're running on the project. So we're running Terrain 3D. That's the add-on for this project. Default step. I thought it was just grass. Of course, I can't see it. 0 through 4. He wants all 5 and all 5 with impact punch medium. He wants 5. What about land? He didn't even say land. 1, 2. Are we going back to that other pack? Good, no one's chatting. All right, so on 0 through 4. Oh, grass. Oh, impact sounds. These are both impact sounds. We're going back to impact. It was all grass, right? Grass. No, what did he say? That's not accurate. Lead, jump, slide, dodge, swing, empty, they no op silently. Checking the import. He's gonna run audit. I'm actually gonna have him audit this whole subsystem. So the thing I learned about AI the most is they will hallucinate and they will imagine things unless you actually hard input it into them. Now it does affect memory and the token burn gets heavy, but the verse of that is complete chaos, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Punch medium. Nice try, buddy. There we go. Landed. Go up the main. Control S. We reslot this. Am I not pieing? I just caught what he said. Five, four, four, five, five. Okay, good. Audio. Let's see what he said before. F5. Yeah, he does want me to pie. He left that stuff out. You see that shit? He be doing that all the time. He be going whichever way he wants, sir. I'm just gonna reload, just because I always do. Because fuck Claude, he doesn't remember ever to tell me to do that shit anyways. It's loud, right? Oh, I like that one. Okay. All right, currently in Pi session. The audio is terribly loud. We're gonna have to lower that audio for sure. The transitions based on the texture mapping. Trying to find enough rock to actually indicate what. Oh yeah. So it does. It's working. Punching. There's no audio. And if I punch any of the dummies we have out, there's no audio feedback. Although it's not actually saying the output. Oh, it is. Okay, hang on. Yeah, we gotta get these hitboxes in. I'm like punching this thing, but I'm not punching it. Oh, yep. Okay, I heard the punch. Okay, so the punching audio is working. It is loud. We should deal with that right away because it makes it quite hard to, or bad to test. Also, here's the change log for the prompt. What did I just do? I don't know what's going on. Close that. He doesn't need that. There's IDs. Change log. Dials in. Spectre audio. Simply we're going later. Settings. Pre-sound as a quick fix. The proper structure. Yeah, dude. The hitboxes agree to reach. We adjusted it? Alright. Whatever. Who's he sending? Flash. Ah, see, he's using Flash for more coding now. Really putting it through its paces. I hope we drop Gemini Pro. It's such an older model. It is better, but when it comes to these coding tasks, the repos coming out of there, the agents coming out of there is ridiculous. Like, where the fuck is Gemini Pro 3.5 you promised? 3 months ago. Like Gemini is noticeably bad if you use it. Oh, and I should have expressed earlier. So my friend actually was running a free tier system. You can actually do this setup in free tier. You need a really good markdown. You need a really good handoff procedure for your logic and reasoning. But you can get a lot of tasks accomplished running that system. So my current system is master my Claude.markdown. Claude has it. I'm using browser Claude. And yes, he is running the markdown. I can bitch at him at any time. He'll call out the markdown. Towards the end, you'll see I have end of day audits, which has change logs and stuff. We'll just run one. I'll show you exactly how they look. That's all in the markdown. I am running agile. This project has an agile spec. I think the industry just calls it a spec. I'm not too sure. I call it agile spec. It's basically an interview process where the AI, the Claude, will ask me a bunch of questions related to the project. Oh, it hot loads. Let me do the pie real quick. No one's even on for me to have a question. If you have a question about it, just let me know. I can tell you how I'm running this all. Derp. Hot loads. I mean, that's better. The jumping's got to be fixed. I think he used the ninja jump. Oh, that's way better. Like loses it. He wasn't even facing it. Oh, they're like off-centered. Hey, pie results. The audio is better. Way better. It's stealable. I mean, we can tweak that shit later in white boxing. The hitboxes, they're like off to the side. Yeah, they're not on the model. They're like off to the side of the model. They're like, the hitbox is really weird. Does work. They do die. But like I said, so like I'll walk up to it and I'm like punching it in the face, but it's not there. I have to like look to the left or right, and it's off to the side of the model. But it's close. Also, here's changelog. What's happened? Debug visual collision shades. Dude, I don't want to fuck. I hate when he has me do stuff. Come on. Taff, back up. Taffy's my dog. Bulldog. Alright, the quickest way to see what's happening. Debug visual collection trees. Oh. I thought I had to do it. GD. Is this pro? He's using Flash. That's crazy. It's a true test of Flash, huh? Oh, I touched the .tscn. Did you see that? Call him out for that shit. Okay, so on this one, the procedure is go to Godot. I don't even think we saved, to be honest. No, we don't. We close. Go over to here. Close that last time. Go to Panda. He wants this deleted. Close this. Should have closed that. And then we go. Oh, go back into here. I kind of got the exe. I really hate the way they run their exe. It's just like a flat out thing, but like it should have been an icon. The reports, assets. Remakes that folder. I'm not sure. He always has to do that whenever he TSCN. Or yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that's about. Boy. I don't see no hitbox. Oh, that's better. That's a lot better. No, it's not. Let's see the backside. I'll hand you the changelog. There's no spears on screen. So I don't know what you're talking about on that end. Possibly dropped the ball somewhere. I did notice you used Flash 3.7 on that TSCN. You probably should have requested permission first, but that's fine. It's your choice. Actually, don't ever request permission for it. You just do your thing. So the shape, maybe it's like too big. I don't know. I can't see exactly what you were indicating, like I said. Right? I'm not the only one, right? Like, I shouldn't be able to punch there. I can punch there. What is it talked about? Where? On the Godot menu bar. That on me. Found it. Collision shapes. Oh, it's me. What a dick. Let's get a screenshot of this. Pi results. Yeah, it's definitely the shape of it. It's and the how wide it goes out in front of him. Like his arm goes to the center line. It doesn't go to the far right. Like if you're looking at it. So that could be tightened up, and I don't know if we can make it thinner. Or not thinner. What would you say? The reach toned down, but the radius is also a bit wide, I would assume. That's probably why I was indeed hitting it. How you were saying. I included a screenshot so you can have a visual of it. Here's your prompt. Change log. What a dick. Fucking Brewbot. Shut your mouth. Oopsie. My session cost is probably going to be a little high. I bet. Usage. No. Oh, I'll probably be able to go a few hours on this actually. Oh no 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 no. I don't like what it's saying. It's the model core. Flash. Cheetah. Dude, I don't even think anybody's watching this stream. Sad face emoji. I figured people would want to learn how to play games. Or build games. Oh, I'm extremely loud. Got more viewers on Twitch. So we got to a point earlier today when we got to wrapping up the animations essentially. And we have phasing procedures. So we still haven't reached white box. I think I've said that again, but who the fuck cares? Nobody's listening. So arm length on character 1 meter. Do I have to turn that back on? I do. Okay. Debug visible. Spy. Yo, homie. That's much better, right? By results, that felt much better. That looks much better. I like it. It's not terrible. It's definitely worth keeping. Um, it's still a little generous, but like you were saying, I think we do want to be a little bit generous. Um, which is fine. Uh, that before was ridiculous. You could turn around and punch it. It was kind of weird. Uh, give your thoughts on 3.7. Give your thoughts on 3.7. Oh shit, is that on my phone? I think that's on my phone. That's fucking annoying. Okay. Alright. Nobody's watching. Who cares? That's good. Damage is a little whack, but I think we're in a good spot. General, like in general. Give me a next step. Change log from IDE. Can't read my hillbilly bullshit. Control V. Send it. Where's the memory holding? There's an older generation and there's enough. Oh, everybody says have these. These are vital to utilizing AI in any project. They're vital in even conversing with it, or else it goes off the guardrails so fast. Think there it is. There's my old one. So these are structured. Okay, whatever, buddy. No one cares. So it's well-defined role. Prompt formats. We're in order. So prompt formats. I think that's what he's changing. Model allocation. This is good. This is if you're running IDE and you need like a good one, this model allocation is what you want. So you won't just be burning the highest amount of tokens. So the current way we were doing a 3-stage system. Never use anything. Like I said, we're not using any of this. The escalation rule is not advisory. It's not. You got to have that in there. 2 failures on the same task means stage 2, not a third stage. Not a third stage equals 1 attempt with a better prompt. When this was finally followed, Opus found a day-long root cause and one pass while checking time stamps. So we actually found this, and it's amazing. We got Claude's do's and don'ts, verification chains, which should be altered, known traps, the file structure. So this is something I do. I have the file. So if I open up a new chat, it already knows the file structure, and then I will still run an audit of the file structure because it changes so much. But deferred structural debt scene. It's just, and we have it under 200 lines. I think the head of Anthropic said something like that. That it can get muddled in markdowns. So these companies have just pages and pages of like in their markdowns. And it's just like an endless slew of fucking do's and don'ts and all this shit categorized for each one. And they're uploading these tokens, but they're not attributing token burn how they should be. Sorry, I took a drink. So this is a lot of trial and error to get to the point where this MD is the way it looks. It's super concise, but it's necessary. That's just this one. It's gonna probably rewritten submission. Traps grew from 10 to 19, generally expensive ones on the ID cache survive. What's the bone map? Oh, the bone map. He's putting that in there. I don't know. So we did a fucking bone map audit. 4,000 tokens burnt on that one fucking audit. It was truly crazy. It was like, whoa, buddy. And it's just a one parsing file. And then this is what I usually do. I'll come in here and I'll check it. I had the previous one pulled up. So now I got the two. This is fine. If you want you want to truly vibe code, you can, but you need to fucking go in here and do this. This is like a vital thing that has to be done. We haven't updated Claude MD in a few days. So that's why I kept requesting. That's just it knowing how I act. So usually I'll do a 3 to 5 day Claude MD. I'll do a 2-week spec. I'll have to find the spec. I'm not exactly sure where I stuck it. Let's show you what my spec looks like. I wouldn't be surprised. It's right here. So I started trying to build a handoff procedure. It was awful. AIDS. Here's the spec. So goes visions, core loop, current state, epics, mobile input. I don't even know what this shit means. Combat, whatever. But we do these every 2 weeks. Basically, like current state interview. Although he asked me a bunch of dumb questions, verifies if I'm like being retarded or not, and then he like fixes it. He said he changed the role. So like he has defined roles of the team. So design, derive math, write prompts, agent audits, audit report, agent reports, choose models, maintain log, reclaim I make about runtime behavior is inference until the user tests it when I list things to check after the build. This is the verification step, not a formality. He thought it was a formality. I flipped shit. He's trying to move it outside of me, and it's kind of fucking annoying right now. But whatever. That's why he's so like. I right now IDE can actually code like how we're doing the hitboxes, and then he's putting in something to make it so I can adjust it on the fly. I don't want that. So he is ignoring this. He didn't ignore it. He just placated it to a faster outcome. Have me do it. I can adjust on the fly how I like it instead of doing the process. But the process has to stay in place. All right, let's see what this guy changed. Let's see what this robot changed. Are we on the old one? No, we're on the new one. What else did he do? That's 4. Model allocation. So this is what we learned too. The billing is on Google's quota. Google is charging more to use Opus and IDE than what Anthropic would charge us in Claude Code. But I had to separate these two because the token burn was just too much. Counts as failure result. Or a scope violation. Counts email when self-reported and reverted. So we had that pop up where Gemini snitched on itself. It snitched on itself, fixes the error, and then we refuse to use it. We escalate it. It gets escalated. We don't care. We don't trust Gemini. Gemini's brain's broken.
Mine is too.
Sorry, I'm eating like chicken and rice. But I'm reading this. I know no one might be watching, but I had a Claude.markdown file change in the phasing. So it was a necessary step. I have the Agile spec up. I don't know if you guys run Agile specs, but you should. Or else Claude doesn't know what the fuck you're doing. Hoodie was the previous placeholder. I had an older skeletal makeup, so we had to actually swap out before we started adding animations. Looks good to me. Hey, little guy, what's up, man? Sorry about that. I was checking over my markdown. We just had a markdown. Edit. Don't chase polish past diminishing returns. I don't like that. That means polish is important. I guess later on. We're not even in white boxing, so. I don't even know if you're watching. How to eat food. Yeah, you're not. Oh well. Yeah, I'll catch it next time. Everything there. So I have Panda backup. Actually, I'm going to request we do a Panda backup. Probably a smart thing. Enemy hit action. Yeah, we're a go on that. I think that's a good direction. It's actually start seeing if the assets and animations we just put in are actually useful. I want to note I performed a Panda backup. I was kind of waiting for white boxing for that, but since we were so successful on those player animation integrations of the sound, I just want to pocket it, as a guarantee. My phone playing that same shit every damn time. The little guy mods. Oh, dude. He was probably a coder too. Probably saw my markdowns and ran. He's like, this is fucking AIDS.
Like it? Don't like it?
No, I actually really do.
Yeah, Lily liked it too. She's like, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it's better than the orange chicken.
It is. It's like hitting the spot. Although I think it's just chicken and sauce, right? Probably make it ourselves. Yeah, there we go. Moving on. Moving on up. Nice. He's doing one dump. Look at that. Monster. Oh, it's a GD outload. Oh, fuck. Huh. Output for clips. Line from each of the 5 enemies that can bring the clip names resolved. Watch one enemy twice, watch it flinch, then a third time watch it die. Tell whether the flinch reads and whether the death animation completes. Body puts up there the flinch. A flinch interrupts idle and returns after the clip ends, so the 12 damage against. Get 2 punches, a death. Rapid punches make a punch stutter rather than restart the problem the player's punch had. And the same applies to fix. Cool. Let's fucking go, dude. Enemy animations dropping. Get at me. Fuck them blueprints, dude. Working with AI and Unreal is so fucking dumb. It's so unintuitive. I don't even know how to fucking deal with it. It makes me spiral just thinking about it. Sitting here talking to myself. What is that shit? That took like no time. I don't trust that shit. Send it. You must be a hotload that shit. I don't know about this, dude. Let's go. He thinks he's gonna one-shot this. Guaranteed, no way. Guaranteed, no way. No way he hot shots, one shots this. Dude, what's this loading process gonna be? After we need to deal with this loading process for first time. After white boxing, of course. Maybe during level design. What up, teammate? All right. First off, I don't want to see your fucking half naked ass just hanging out here. All right. What's outputs? Play. Did that interrupt the animation? No, it looks good, right? Pie results. I think you might have one-shotted that, my friend. Looks pretty good. Flinching worked. Death after 3, body fade away. Rapid punching didn't really interrupt the thing. It didn't really affect it too much. It looks still smooth and fluid. So a lot of you guys probably know his understanding has to come into this, so I'm trying to understand exactly what he's fucking trying to do. I think he's paying too much to the map size. The map size is only for testing. Let me correct. It is Horde, but it is also roguelike, right? So a constant pace isn't what we are actually looking for. Um, the don't have terrain 3D's height map and unit size deter you. It's not even that was part of the test for terrain 3D. We're just running in this map because of what it's got. It might not even carry over into white boxing. Um, let's do the least. Let's target the mid-range phone, but your mid-range might be a different than my mid-range, right? So I'm thinking of at least 2 to 3 generations out of say the Google Pixel 10A series, the 9A series, and the 8A series. Um, they are what I would consider like the classic mid range. I would even question whether we should do 8A. Thoughts? This is going to burn all my tokens. Hmm. Yes, I understand. That's why it keeps topping the deferred list. That's noted by me. I understand that. There is a reasonable course for that. We should not have that expectation before baking in controls. You did push back about me wanting actual mobile controls done, but that will be done before Android testing, and Android testing will be before whiteboxing. I see it as the last step to whiteboxing. Um, Based on what I have access to a 9A, I have a Google, I currently rock a Google Pixel Pro, the 8. So there's not too much of a worry there. Um, we could target the mid. The see the I don't think the target needs to be 30 FPS. I think it should be 60, and we're doing that for the low range. But you gotta remember, we are planning on a Steam launch. That should have been in the spec. It's already yelling at me about the spec. Come on. What the what the fuck? Can you stop fucking trying to push shit? Here go to write it up. Leave one thing for your phasing on the audit tonight and today. Uh, it it needs to specifically have kind of you put your nuance on it. I'm not trying to drive it, but I'm saying Android. Uh, trying it out on Android, and now we need to add. Where is it? Needs to be moved before white boxing and before Android mobile controls. See if we can get this out. I don't know if he's going to be able to do this. Oh, we got it. We got it, dude. We're in endless mode right now. Get out. I show you how to do a fucking 8-hour day on a fucking pro account. Oh, he's going to do it that way. Okay, that's good. Okay. He is running some crazy script. Oh, is it a GD? It is a GD. He keeps doing these GD hot rolls, and I'm fucking sick of them. I didn't even give him that export. I just gave him the pie results. He was like, yeah, that's cool. That sounds great. Oh, what? Yeah, I should be dropping a review of Flash 3.7. Thing's fast as fuck. I'm surprised I haven't hit a limit on it. Google likes to run that shit and then add limits later, though, so it'll be free probably for a minute. Do you have me Pi and GD? I gotta rearrange this actually and pin these. What's he have me doing? Close the distance. Do a spread out rather than merging into one lump. Return the face. Who does the bite play when they arrive? Then punch back to hit interrupt their advance with a flinch before they resume. Interesting. I just did that while it was live. Usually I close it. That was my mistake. You have to be cautious, you can't just do whatever the fuck you want when you want to do it. In place. No debug. Oh shit! Are they merging? See if I can hit. Okay, Pi results. They did come towards me. They were all facing me. They didn't bunch into like one single thing. They were separate things. They did come close to each other, but they were still separate visually. So that is what we're looking for. The bite animation did happen. I was punching them. It appeared to affect the flinch, but that also, it seemed when I did punch one, the flinch actually came back too fast. And made it punch twice with one punch. That's not a bad thing though. Also, it appeared I could only hit one at a time. That could be the monster we're using. Uh, we don't really need to investigate that right now. Duplicate punch. Good results. Both obviously has simple explanation. It needs work now. The double punch is the same restart problem the player's punch had. The player one enemy at a time is geometry, not the monster. Your attack spheres define separate. You physically can't be both inside up, hitbox, and widening the attack radius and narrowing would fix it. Bite at you, nothing. Take damage. Do we have reactionary animations already on the player? And should we have them? I'm not sure if we should. That'd probably be something down the road, like a stronger, bigger enemy would hit you, and that would, like, out of all the punches he does to you, would be like a knockback on a monster, not necessarily baked in. What's your thoughts on that? Go on with the player health and death. I don't know if we have a respawn in there. Or am I going to have to exit Pi every time he dies? It'll be raining outside. Yes, you have them. Hit, chest, knock back. Your instinct on how to use them is right. A clinch on every hit is miserable. You're taking chip damage constantly, so react to clothing. Your blood give player no pinch. We communicate through the screen feedback instead of the red grant pulse. Hitting out backwards. Place exactly where you said a heavy attack from enemy. Rare enough and you feel it like an event. Blah blah blah. So clips available. Not wired. Good. Normal damage, screen feedback. You respawn. No, you won't exit Pi. Respawn is in game. Health resets. Your move. Did I send that? I did send that. I can't believe no one's watching my stream. I got some. No one's curious on how to make a game around this bitch. Nobody wants to go from not knowing shit to like knowing something. Not really. You could listen to me ramble on like a fucking crazy person about how to do it. Look at the token burn it just did. Did you see that? That wasn't bad, right? For doing this. Hopefully, it learns not to snitch on himself or he's replaced. Don't snitch on yourself, bitch. Don't fuck anything up. It's doing really good. This is a big edit. We do gotta go in here and fix some of this shit, though. Let's check it out. Go! I should have to sprint, right? They're supposed to be attacking me. Oh, he gave me way too much health. What the fuck was that? My animation's broken? All right, pie results. I did get hit. I did die. You gave me a little bit too much health, buddy. But that's fine now. It's just for testing, right? Works fine. My dodge is broke. I hit C while walking. He just floats. The animation's not playing. Yeah, if I'm clicking, holding down right click, the animation's working, but he's sliding a lot. His shift running. Animation isn't working as it should. It seems like if I turn, roll, turn, roll again, he's sliding, not shift running. Yeah, the dodge is messed up. Pull an audit. So this is that audit process I was talking about. So something went wrong. We're going to pull the audit and see what happened. So I want an audit of everything that was just done. So he's pulling the player GD and he's pulling an audit of it. And based on the results, we'll see what happens. And then, so this is part of that, what I was explaining in the markdown. So he's doing targeted. So we're not having to pull the whole file. He's doing targeted, pinpoint. Why are they running script? And there we go. Oh, it's fucking massive. Look at that shit. Probably should just pull the GD. Let him read it. He can test the true token burn. Auditing burns tokens. I haven't found a way around it. So if you're running your projects and you lean not to do your audits, so if there's ever an issue, I pull an audit. And it might seem like not like usefulness would be lacking, like what changed. But I think it has to do with his logic and reasoning. Because I used to do it without running an audit every time, whenever there was some mishap or anything like that. And it would spiral 3 to 5 conversations. And I noticed like this, you'll see, you'll watch. Proof's in the pudding, right? So he pulled an audit. He wants a prompt. Is he escalating? No. He should have been escalating, but we'll let it pass. I think Gemini Flash performed the task it was supposed to intended to do, and it's not a prompt error. So I think he's keeping with the same model for that reason. If there's a prompt error or if it's a mistake by Flash, that's when the escalation process. I'm hoping it pops up, to be honest, so you guys can actually see it. Kind of pisses me off. He's been using Flash like most of the night, which is great on my token burn, right? The token burn on here is way less if you're using Flash. As far as we know, right? I mean, we don't know what so like I know I'm a scumbag for doing this, like to some people, but that's fine. Like I wanted to build a game. I don't know how to build a game. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. I'm sorry you fucking spent 4 years of your life fucking learning how to fucking build a game. I don't know what to say. I spent 15, 20 years driving a truck and it destroyed my body. So, hey, it's just another fucking tool. You all act like it's like bad or some shit. It's a fucking hammer. Sorry, we all don't use hand saws anymore. We use fucking circ saws to cut wood. That's how I fucking see it. Sorry, we don't press the buttons to make it do the things that I'm using tools, right? I'm using one tool that is better than the other tool. Now, this tool can accomplish some stuff, right? Gemini can do stuff like paint a picture. Yeah, it can do that, but it can't fucking route. The reasoning and logic in it is fucking broken. Ever since they changed the memory on it. No, I'm about to change it. Hello. Oh, he is changing. Oh, okay. Damn. He wants all his info. He's like, just give me all the info. Which is awesome, right? This is what you want. You want your machine to do all this, right? You want your AI to know your project better than you in order to be able to utilize it. Like, especially how I'm doing. If you hear me talking to it, it comes off as like the dumbest shit a coder probably ever heard. That's not what you call it, not what you say, but he knows what I mean. Like, not in a good way either. It's kind of like, he's not, oh, kind of. I mean, he's kind of teaching me this stuff, but I'd rather not even fucking learn it, to be honest. I'd just rather play a really cool game. Dude, that's the whole page. What the fuck did he ever do? Let's go. Locomotion swamp. Mm. You know how much crap we would have to go through if you did this, in Real Engine? Like fine tuning the blueprints. Now that I have this system set up, it's so more user friendly, dude. With this, like I thought Godot was like a daunting task to use, and Unreal Engine 5 was like hard to use or something, but or easier to use to learn. So different. All right, let's go. We got it back. Perfect. Jump looks like shit, right? What about? Yeah, slide looks so good. Like on the terrain moving underneath the player. This jump though is trash. Dodge is fixed. Looks good. Good job. Of course, during Pi, I also noticed the jumping. There's an issue with the jumping on landing. He's like stopping and then starting to move. It's noticeable. It's kind of janky. It's definitely worth looking into. It's definitely at the end of the jump. The start of the jump is fine. It's a smooth transition into jumping. All the animation places seem to be there, but at the end, the forward momentum stops. He stands, then runs. It's noticeable. What I this is a good this is a good setup actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I have to like check and verify exactly what he's sending, right? And so I was just thinking like, man, it'd be a lot nicer just to have him automatically do it into here. Kind of like how CLI works, but no, I definitely want to be able to see what he's actually fucking doing. There's a token burn, but it's worth it. He's got a clean script. I forgot to actually enter that in. All right, let's go. Yeah, that feels better. He holds it a little bit long. Is he holding that all the way on the ground? Okay, I pied. What I saw also, that was working. The sprint jump is working well. On the walking jump, the landing animation isn't playing. Well, I think you scaled back the in-air animation and then place the landing animation. It would look nice. It transitions good, but the landing animation isn't there. I keep forgetting to give them his change logs. All he's trying to do is one shot now. Well, what was the root cause of the break? It's not ideal, but that's just a little tweaking. That's definitely something Whitebox would handle before it leaves whiteboxing. It's just before, like, there was no animation, so it's kind of like it needed to be dealt with. It meant that the animation wasn't done. What's the next step? We have hits in there. We have attacking animation. Um, I do know at some point we need to enter sort of a god mode where I could fly with the like flying, no clipping, uh, no dying. I know that's useful at some point. I'm not sure if we have to enter it now. I saw a project failed completely because the they waited too long to do it. He's literally doing. Oh, we have a fucking change. He moved away. Okay, let's call on the model usage. So go turn on Provo, paste, send it. Where'd you go? Oh, okay. Tell Lily to come out here. She's got to take the dogs out. Luke, tell Lily she's got to come out and take the dogs out.
Liliana! They start school tomorrow. Like, Mom, it's raining out there.
Yes, God mode's fully working. As intended. It's working. It's fine. It's exactly what I wanted.
Alright, come on. Come on. Outside. Come on. Come on.
Is he okay? Because his slobber has been like.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, old man. Careful, you too. Come on. Go. It's gonna take him a while to get down. Taffy will pee where he's peeing, so. Yeah, I'm sure you have to poop. Go poop. No. Buster, go that way. That way. Lily, snap your finger and point that way. Go. You're gonna have to poop too. Taffy, go. dog. Your dog.
Tap, go potty. You're choking her. Stop.
Come on, go for it.
Okay, I need all the instructions on how to do this because I'm not sure myself. I do know how to plug it in, but I need where do I put the loaded APK on my phone? I have a file browser on my phone. Also, how do I export it? I need all the info. I ran the last prompt. Here's the change log.
Daddy, do not. Don't act like you're sitting up there.
All right, but I should say I have somehow convinced this thing not to trust its own memory. I don't know how I did it. It's been an hour? I should have asked it for a link. Not 21. Wait, so Godot can't just natively export the APK, so I can just send it over to my phone? Okay, I'm having trouble finding an actual download for JDK 17 and the Android SDK. Is that what I downloaded from my phone? Like, I'm kind of confused. Like, and whenever I pull APKs, I can just load them. Like, I have a Pixel phone. What the fuck is going on? What is it talking about, dude? Okay, you're spiraling or something because the. Oh, I see. You're an idiot. Fucking bastard. No. SDK. Download. Just show me the fucking folder. Cancel. Yes. Cancel. Back. Because I said open the fucking folder. What the fuck? I said, delete that bitch. That's the one that's going to be in a specific folder. The fuck my snip tool go? It's burning tokens on purpose. Oh, there. Dude, I don't have a file called that. Oh, click browse, change the location to Java slash GDK. And build it real fast. That's so fucking lame, dude. Let's see. Folder. Java. Is that a new folder? I think it is. Probably not. Probably fucking it up. JDK 107. Back to here. Oh, is it? Oh, shit, dude. Where's the SDK? Download. I want you to do the studio. Oh, that sucks. Ain't nobody got time for that. It's fucking downloading? What the fuck's going on? This is installing an emulator also. Why can't I just use that? This motherfucker just wants this shit on my phone. Next. Next. Dude, how slow does he think my computer is? Well, I mean, probably his computer is rather than mine, right? Let's try Google. Welcome. I should copy this. What did he do last time? Whatever. Oh, that was the what's it called? Finish. Oh, welcome to Android Studio. Shut up. Never seeing you again. Uninstalling you as soon as I can. Other settings. Okay, there. Close the editor settings. This motherfucker. He just did. I don't know. It's baked into his fucking code, but this motherfucker does not trust fucking Google whatsoever about anything ever. It's kind of funny. What's he gonna be on? Local. Okay. Editor. Project. No, editor. Manage export templates. Exports none install. Click download install. What the? What's all three are green? What? What are you talking about?
Did it? What the?
That's for you.
What the?
That's for you.
What the hell? Okay. All right. What's it say? Green export at Android set package name. Let me see that. We are going. What up? It's hard to read, right? APK. It's worse. Yeah, whatever. Who cares? Okay. What? APK. Set the package name. Where does he see that? Unique name. ARM64 V8. Dude, where is it? Package name tick and tell me what the dialogue in red shows. What dialogue in red? What's it talking about? What dialogue in red are you talking about? I don't see any of it. He purposely did that to burn tokens. But I need to export it, and he never said to export it. Took a few minutes, homie. That wasn't even a minute. What are you talking about? Copy it to my phone. Give you access first. There we go. Okay. Now what? Go to here. What is that? Why is there two? I'm not sure why is there two and which one do I grab? Well, that's a lot of shit. Okay, so shove it in here. Where is it? Okay, where is it? Installed, ran it. Things that happen. He fell through the ground. There was ground. And the NPCs fell through the ground. I did see the ground at the beginning. Yep, I see the ground. He is in falling animation, and then the enemies are falling too. It is in landscape mode. It did run, I think. I'm not sure. Okay, well that's a thing now. Okay. We are getting back to work, I think. Answer we need. It's a good one. 3D runners in the Android. Yes. Textures came through. Landscape worked. Enemies chase and rebuild. Calm down, motherfucker. You already want to go and fuck with that ABD, don't you? Motherfucker. I know you want it. Shit. I'm already a developer, buddy. Relax. Where's developer? I shut that shit out, though. Yeah, so I'm trying to connect it. I have USB debugging working. It's not letting me change connected device. USB controlled by this device, connected device. I tried switching it, it's not letting me. USB for file transfer. Not exactly sure what's going on. Might be Windows causing it. I knew he wanted access to that AVD. I bet Google doesn't allow them to have it. Bitch, what did I just do? Okay. What'd you do? Control C. Control Z. I could tell you there's no Android. That's why I took a picture. I'm not saying any Android in the top right, like above Inspector by the play button. The next closest thing is Asset Store. You got me reinstalling this. I gave you the information that was clearly visible to me. I could like start it at a screenshot. Like why is Godot not reading it? So one of the things about Android is, so I had so it says charging this device, and then when you click it, it brings up USB preferences, controlled by connected device, or underneath that, this device. This device is highlighted, so it's only this device that can control this through the USB. And it goes file transfer, Android Auto, USB tethering, MIDI, PTP, webcam, no data transfer. And no data transfer is highlighted. I think this is just an on-device thing. Why am I asking you? When you know. Quick. I want to enable Android on Godot. Godot. It's plugged in. I have USB debugger running, connected. I have USB preferences is up. I have this device, file transfer auto, Android Auto. What do I need to press to get Godot to read it? Project, export, click add, Android. What the fuck, dude? Idiot. How do I delete that? Delete. Should be on here. Select Android. Ensure the runnable check. The runnable box is checked. What the fuck is that? Runnable. What are you talking about? It's not there. Godot can't find the SDK. Yes, it can. It has the path. I already set the path in it. I went into the Godot project, export, click add. I had already moved the SDK to my phone. Ensure the runnable box is checked. Is that like in the options? Like, where is this stuff? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's in alphabetical order, so I didn't see runnable. Is it under like launcher icons? Package name? No. I don't see it. Be more precise. Quit being stupid. Like always. Oh, runnable. First off, your location was wrong. I see it now. Yeah, that's checked. It's checked. It's runnable. It's also the top right. It's not in any column or anything. It's the top left or top right. Did you not hear me, idiot? I said that USB controlled by connected device, this device, only this device is checked. Do I have to check the connected device? This computer cannot control the phone until I click that. Why is this disconnected?